message from the management. Eating or drinking while watching these videos is not advised. You do this at your own risk. And please don't come running to me when you snot coke all over your computer screen. Hi guys, welcome back to Exposed. And if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, God, everything's going wonky. I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. My eyes have gone foggy, my nose is itching. It's always the same. The minute you press record, it's like everything inside your body goes weird. Right, gonna do her Friday haul, an hour and 11 minutes. Good God, what did she buy? Friday haul, beauty, fashion, and the art behind my signature nude lip. Shall we jump in? Might be on double speed, Alex.
Hey guys, happy Friday! Okay, John just left, and I got a new...
I'm sorry. Are you on speed or something? And how excited is she that John's gone? If that isn't foreboding, I don't know what is. Fucking hell, Lisa. Take a chill pill, love.
Hey guys, happy Friday! Okay, John just left, and I got a new mirror, a tall one, that I can use right here, and we're going to do my lips with one of my lip combos. And then we have so much stuff. Matter of fact, we have so much stuff that I have to show you today. Some stuff, it's like...
She's always going on about her hair being thin. Look at her hair. Right? Look at my hair. That's what you call thin. That's it. How is that thin hair? I remember seeing there was a video once. How to style thin hair. And I thought, oh, go on then. And first off, divide your hair into 4 equal parts. Fuck off. I can't divide mine into 1 equal part. Anyhow.
I'll feel like I've gone on too long and it's sitting here from last week. But today we're just going to take our time. Okay, starting out with Entrepreneur Lip Liner. I did not know I was going to do like a purple smoky eye today. I just got out.
That's purple, is it? Which part of that is purple?
Lisa Eldridge's Betty palette, and it happened. So I'm going to do my most neutral lip combo. You could do the pink one too, but we'll get into that. Okay, this is something that I don't think I've done here on camera. I did not put any lip conditioner on, but I did take a Q-tip, or a cotton bud, as they call it. I think Lisa Eldridge calls it a cotton bud. And I did remove the excess foundation on my lips. What this is going to do is give me a happy medium with this lip liner. If your foundation is on your lip line, it's going to give you a stronger lip liner. If you have put...
Oh, we don't care, Lisa. We don't. We really do not care. Those that wear lip liner know what a lip liner does, whether they've got makeup on their lips or not. And the rest of us that don't wear lip liner couldn't give a fuck.
A lip balm or a lip conditioner, even if you wipe it off right before you do this, it's going to dilute this. And it's not going to last as long. It's not going to be as dark. You may want all of these things. I think this is the happy medium. So here we go.
Oh, she's going to shut up for 2 seconds. It's the slowness that gets me.
Okay. I usually don't do that much of a Cupid's bow, but that just happened. I'm kind of holding it with a light hand too.
She's outlined her lips a million times in her life and it's still really slow and really slow. It's like, really? You should be able to do it with your eyes closed by now.
Okay, wow. What a difference What a difference a lip makes, and a lip liner, even a lip. Even if you were to use a lip brush, you could get a good lip line. Okay, then I'm going to take Bardot, which is, this is like Tom Ford Vanille, Nude Vanille. This is as close as I could get to Lancome Ideal. I think the pigment is a little bit...
So you're saying it out loud? That you've copied Lancome and Tom Ford? And you expect people to pay top dollar for your lipstick that's just a copy of something else that they could probably get cheaper in a drugstore line, and you're proud of that, and you're going to copy more, yet you have a go at the man that copies shoes. How are shoes and lipsticks and lip liners different, Lisa? Is that her name necklace? You could barely see it.
Stronger. I've swatched them side by side. They're the same color and tone, but this lasts longer and just has a little bit more oomph. This almost looks identical to Nude Vanille by Tom Ford. This is I could get it. And notice I go over the lip liner. Then I work it together and we end up with this, and then it will kind of work in as we go. You can take a lip brush or your finger if you want. I love a lip liner, so this is like abuse to me. But, you know, this is really, okay, I'm glad I did that, because that's how it looks more worn in on me. Okay, I'm glad I did that. So do that. I've got the perfect thing out here I'm going to tell you about to take that off with. Okay, now I feel better. And this is a good mirror. It does not have a light on it. I don't need a light because I'm in front of my windows, but I like how tall it is. It's adjustable, so if you need a tall little...
Yeah, but don't show it so anybody's got any clue about what it is, how tall it is, how big the mirror is. No. Oh, if you're looking for a mirror, click the link in my description to buy this one that you haven't seen.
Simple mirror. Okay, wow. Where do I begin? I have just everything. Let's just start with in front of me. This heat protectant spray, which follows along with this. I did bring some empties out here.
Oh, I'm bored already. Oh, I want to go and watch Love Story now. God, that film made me howl. And Ghost. I watched Ghost, and I thought it was a cool film, and it made me laugh, and that was that. Then I got married, and Jed and I watched it in our shed at Butlins. Oh my God, I was all snot and bubbles at the end. It's like it really hit me then. It's weird. Do we have to listen? No, you did a whole hair video. Why are you now showing hair shite? Stop. Ugh, Lisa. The whole world does not revolve around your fucking head. Although your head is big enough for the world to revolve around it. Boom.
This is my empty Neuro Pre-Ironing Protect Heat Spray. Which, by the way, thank you for giving me such a great response, a deep response to my hair loss video. If you didn't see it, I'm going to put it in here. I really poured my heart in that video so much that I recorded the video twice because the first one I just talked too much. And then after I did the second one, it took me a while to even want to find all those photos to add in there because it's painful. And it's like I see it. I've told you guys, when I see a picture or watch a video, I go back to that time and it was painful. Just, it just was. So thank you for that response. And I have...
And no mention of the people that I've heard that left comments that talked about them losing their hair through cancer treatment. You're not even going to mention them in this video. It's all about you. Poor widow Lisa. Bleached her hair too much and it fucking broke off. Your own fault, nobody else's.
Going through the questions, and we have many more spin-off videos where I can go in depth a little bit more with each point.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm calling it now. No. I might do her hair video on double speed. I've put a video up for you to vote on. But no, I am not doing individual fucking videos on a question about hair. No. Not doing it.
So look for those.
No.
A part of that would be my hair products that have got me through, because you will realize that you need to protect the 4 hairs that you have left. This is what's gotten me through. This, I have tried every one, you guys. If I had to say, the closest second would be the one with the red and black, big sexy hair, heat
Get
protectant
ready.
spray.
We're
I do
going.
like that. I have tried, I don't even know if you can name one that I haven't tried. Bumble and Bumble, Philosophy, Purology, this, that. And I had this because I ran out of that. I have 2 more bottles coming today. Matter of fact, I had a backup bottle and my nozzle's messed up. So I need to get John to take that apart. But the past 2 days, I've used this one, which is Pulp Riot Thermal Protection. It's not as good. And this is what I want.
I have another one, but the nozzle's messed up. I need John to take that apart today. You can't fucking take the nozzle off and run hot water through it yourself. Are you really that fucking stupid? I know we debate it quite often on here, how thick you really are. You really are. Is it idleness or thickness? Which? Or a bit of both?
Want to tell you, if you have tried this method where I'm using heat protectant all along the way of my hair, you know, shampoo, this, that, teen, but 1 heat protection per heat product. Your hair dryer is a heat product, especially when we're round brushing. Your Dyson, all those things. So I treat every piece before I curl it. I use this and it has a great stream, but it's oily. So many of them are oily and they're not dry. The sexy hair and this one are the only ones that are dry. I do think a lot of people will use a texture hairspray and they consider that heat protectant. Who knows? I don't know enough about that. But IGK, a lot of them, the scent will throw me off too. So the 2 I would recommend would be the Neuro and the big sexy bedroom sexy hair, whatever, and they're dry. So they don't, like this, I can already tell. Look, every section's already missing of my just curled it because it's heavy, it's soft. You may like that, but I don't. I want, matter of fact, this even has a little bit of hold. The heat protection up to 450 degrees and lightweight hairspray for all types deliver shine, hold, and humidity resistance. So it's just so good. Okay, so I thought what I would do is try, this is a new product. I know it looks like something else in their line because I got confused too, but it's the Rising Star Volumizing Finishing Spray. So what I like to do is lift it up and give myself some more separation. I mean, you know I am. Okay, I am going to tell you more about my hair because it is fluffy hair. This is a different, it's not, I have these different things I'm categorizing. There's creamy luxury hair, and then there's this, which is fluffy, more voluminous hair. And there's different products for each. All of these for fine, medium hair, medium dense, fine hair.
For fuck's sake, Lisa. You did a whole hair fucking video. Shut up about your fucking hair. God, if I'm getting this angry with her at this bit in her Friday haul, there's no way I'll get through the fucking hair video.
Hair. Okay, another empty, and this. You guys, this is the best.
I tell you, I could put thing on here, couldn't I, for those of you that are interested?
Our solution, 4-in-1. Let's see. Removes makeup, cleanses, tones, hydrates. My goodness. I just use this for a lot of
have we shut up about hair now?
times taking off my eye makeup. I use it for, like, if I put on makeup and I hate it, to take it off. I mean, I use it for all the reasons that you would think. I don't use it. This isn't my main makeup remover, but this is what I use. Oh, the most I use it, just hit me, is when I get out of the shower. If all of my eye makeup wasn't taken off, or if I have any little bit of a smudgy or something over my eyes, I use this. It's one of the only ones, it's the only one that I know of that doesn't sting my eyes. I've tried the Garnier, I even Bioderma started stinging my eyes. Okay, we're back. Okay, this is another empty that I wanted to just tell you about. Okay, this is a main ingredient. Some things will go in my creamy luxury hair. Some will still go in my airy, voluminous hair and everything. This is one of those. I love this. If I couldn't get this, then I would go straight to the Magic Mist, Uncommon Magic Mist, because that is what I used the whole time that I had long, healthy hair. I always go back. But this I have really loved. And for me to go through a whole bottle of something like this is a good sign, because I have Orbe, Kerastase, Philip Knight, Kevin Murphy. I have every brand of leave-in spray. Believe me, this is what I like the most. I mean, right down to the sprayer is just so wide. I love it. Love it. Love it. And like, that is a main ingredient. Another main ingredient. And can you see, like, I'm down to here on this. I have a backup already. This is the Bumble and Bumble Invisible Oil Long Last Styling Cream. Lasting moisture and style retention. This, anytime you see my hair curled, like anytime I've gone out of town in the past, I would say 2 months or more, I use this every day. If I don't use this, I do notice that I don't have the style retention. I just like it. It's not thick feeling. It's just, you almost don't even know it's there. It's very thin and love it. Okay, now this is another one. This is a every hair, luxury hair, or full hair product. And this is the Kerastase Ultime one pump on my very, very ends. Not on my whole ponytail, but my ends. I would say this, probably a handful of hair. And that's been working out good too. Okay, now let's go with big fluffy hair. I have used this for, I think last night was the third or fourth night in a row, because I feel like you have to do that to really understand how your hair is going to work with a shampoo and conditioner. I will say I can usually tell right from the first time, but to come to you and be able to report back, I like to use it 3 to 4 times consecutively. And it is Brooke's favorite. It's the Amika Big Hit Volumizing Shampoo and Conditioner. She said that she liked this better than the Way Fine. And I think I have misspoke a little bit when I talked to you guys about fine hair and thickening products, because there's a fine line between these good volumizing shampoos, they're not stripping, and then ones that add bulk. So this and the Way Fine don't actually add bulk to your hair, but they do add good ingredients. Let's see, is this the shampoo? I was reading it last night. Okay, give life to flat, limp hair with this lightweight shampoo infused with caffeine, biotin, and niacinamide. This unique formula gently cleanses, so gone are the days where every volume shampoo strips your hair. This is gentle, and it just lathers nicely. And let's see, the unique formula gently cleanses fine to medium hair, maximum volume without compromising on hydration for a voluminous oomph. And let's see what the conditioner said.
Did she say thump? Oh, Lord. 12.5 minutes and all she's done is talk about hair.
Is basically a nourishing formula designed to energize and plump hair for soft to touch strands. So it's not thickening as in adding something starchy to your hair, but it is wrapping your fine hair in good things, therefore helping it to be like free. Like, you know how your hair feels when it's more clumped together, which I like sometimes, but like each hair is like on its own. You almost feel that in the shower. So if that describes something you may want, that is good. Another one that gives me that same feeling is the Kevin Murphy Angel Wash and Angel Wash Rinse. Now, I could not resist giving a hair report, but I am going to try to hold back on that and do a comprehensive video for my hair series. Okay, and then another thing, I have had quite a ride with this Kevin Murphy Bodybuilder Volumizing Mousse. I have a big can. I bought it twice, and I think I've already purchased it one time on Amazon when I went back and looked. And I can see why I didn't stick with it, because it is no joke. No joke. The first night I put it on, I can't spray it because it will literally go everywhere, but it's the kind of mousse that sprays. So the first night I tried it, I put K18 oil on the ends. I think I even put the Bumble and Bumble style cream. And then I thought, okay, I'm gonna go in at the root, and I did it. And then I took, and I'm gonna go over the best of brushes too when your hair is damaged and you're letting it grow out, because I did switch up those. So I go through it with like a paddle brush. Well, evidently all of that mousse went all the way down to here. And I woke up the next morning, because I sleep with my hair in a ponytail, which is another question I'm going to address in a video about different things like that. I look like a cross. When I looked in the mirror, I wanted to take a picture, but I should have just sucked it up and taken a picture. I looked like James Brown mixed with a lion. It was like, it still had some shape to it, but it was all out here like this. Like, that mousse had just given me so much body, and it kind of made my hair like curl up a little bit. And I was like, what have I done? So the next night, which was probably sometime this week, I put all the first products in, then I brushed it out, then I put this in, then I go like this. And see, that's what gives me real volume, like right here at the root, because I have pretty voluminous hair when it comes, down to here and everything. So good stuff. Good stuff. And I am very, very guilty of not liking something one time and giving it away. So I'm glad I stuck with that, because I was like, wow, I just thought of you guys. For those of you that try really hard to get volume, you might want to try that. Okay, so this is something I tried today. I torture myself with things like self-tanner, body bronzer, all of these things. And this is...
Right, can we take a chance that she's now shut up about hair stuff?
What's made it worse is I'm getting the BBL laser on my chest on March 18th. So you can't even use self-tanner. I think it said like 4 to 6 weeks before that. But I'm wanting to wear dresses and spring things and try on things. So the other day I thought I was doing so good, I put on my Vita Labrada all over. It looked so beautiful. Matter of fact, when I show you some of my dresses, you'll see I'm wearing that. It's so pretty, but it got all over everything. Was it yesterday or day before yesterday? I don't know. The days run together.
Who fucking cares?
And it really put me in a bad mood, because I would rather be white as a ghost than get junk all over my clothes. And I had let that dry for about an hour before I even put anything on. So washed that off. And then I had this that I got in PR. And I know this is a good brand. It's Beauty Bio. And Brooke and I were looking at it. She said it's probably just like the Drunk Elephant drops. So today I got it out and I thought, I'm just going to try this. It's bronzing blend drops, but they're priming drops, SPF 46, and with color correcting complex. So I put just a little bit on my hand and it was pretty. Then I put a little bit on my other hand and it was pretty. So what I did today is I mixed this with, I just got a refill of this too, this lotion. Honestly, I should have done it with the Amlactin daily lotion, because let me tell you, do not use that after you've shaved. That Amlactin lotion will fire you up. Didn't even think it was that.
Oh, did it burn? I'm lucky I don't have to shave anymore. That's the joy of using an epilator. Pain for a while and then hair free for the rest of your days. But, like I've said before, I think I'm lucky because my gran didn't have any body hair. I only know about under her arms and her legs. I didn't ask about anywhere else. But she didn't have hair, so I think maybe I had less hair because of that, but you never know. But yeah, I don't have to do my legs at all, and I about 3 hairs under my arms after about a month, so quite lucky that way.
That's strong, but it is. The lactic acid will burn where you shaved. So that is the thing to use in the morning, and then you use this at night because this doesn't. This is equally good for skin and cell turnover with the Uridine, but it doesn't sting. So I should have used that one, the amlactin, but I used that, and I put some of these drops in there, and I don't really have coverage, but I think it looks pretty. And I'm looking forward to trying it in the summertime, but I know a lot of you like stuff like that. Okay, Brooke left these here, so I'm going to show them to you. Look at these little cheap and cheerful sunglasses.
I've run out of words for this woman.
That she ordered from Amazon that are Miu Miu knockoffs. Aren't they cool? Like, who would even know? Who would even know? Look at that. Boy, they need cleaning. They're not that bad. They're not rattly. Like, sometimes you get cheap sunglasses and they're real rattly, and those are actually...
Leave her fucking glasses alone! They just can't. Narcs can't help themselves.
Really nice. They're cool. They're out there a little bit, but Miu Miu sunglasses are. Wow, that is a good one. Okay, now, you guys, foundation. Well, we know that one ingredient that is found in most long-wearing foundations was banned by the EU. So all of these brands...
Does she even know what the EU is?
All of a sudden are reformulating. Well, they had to. And so I feel... I would say 98% certain our Hourglass Ambient it's on that list. So I have a feeling they'll be reformulating soon too. So I told you that I had tried the NARS. And when I went to Sephora, they had like a little end cap type section, but they didn't have all the shades out. So every time I asked for a shade, they would go back and get it, accommodated me completely. But I didn't know that there was new shades. This is Lanai. This is the most neutral NARS shade I have ever seen. This is our color for sure. Okay, I feel like I need to try everything on my palm. Okay, so there it is, and it is so good. It's our color. And let me tell you,
it's our color. Not my color. Who's our? Who do you think it... Do you think that the people watching you are all like little mannequins that look exactly like you? Just checking that the thing's playing. If any of you have YouTube on the telly, or you have an iPad that you can leave to the side or whatever. I just read about a young lady on Reddit the other day. She got over cancer and then had a massive stroke, God bless her, and she's left behind 2 small children and a husband. And I'm doing the same thing that I did with Mel Thompson, and I'm putting her channel on to just play in the background, so in the hopes that it gives the family a few pennies that might help pay a bill or whatever. I'll put the link to her channel in a pinned comment, and if you're up for doing that, playing her in the background or whatever to raise a few pound, that would be it may help. Who knows? I've said prayers for her and her family, but money helps, doesn't it, if they actually get it. I hope they keep getting it. I know Mel, her husband, changed the account into his name, so I'm assuming that he's still receiving money from that account, and I hope that her family will receive money from her account. But anywho,
it is matte, and it is long wearing. If you miss the original Estee Lauder double wear, you will love this. If you like the ambient, you will love this. It is oily skin.
If you like this, you probably already have this, therefore you don't need that. Unless they're as fucking mad as you and need 900 different fucking shades of things because they don't know who they are or what colour they are.
In humidity friendly. It will last all day and look the same. Doesn't come off my nose. I mean, it is just long wearing. So I am super excited about that because right now everything's peachy. I can wear whatever I want basically. But in the true summer, and I plan on going to Florida in the next couple of months, I'm going to need something like this. Okay.
I'm planning on going to Florida. Is that a holiday for the family again? Because if it is, I suggest you fucking stay at home and let them go and have a fun time. Or if this is something that you want to do, you'll probably have a smile on your face this time, won't you? If it involves fucking shopping and wasting money.
Okay, then, you know I love the Maybelline 220 in the serum. Well, I've, fallen back in love with makeup, and I've watched several videos explaining the difference between this one and that one, and there's not a lot. The biggest difference I could see is this dries down faster than the one.
What is it? Are people supposed to walk into Ulta and Sephora and say, can I have a bottle of this one and that one, please? I started watching a film documentary thing on Prime, and I just can't take her today. Hang on, let me see if it's still, yeah, it's there. It's called Pain Warriors, and it's about people with chronic pain in America and Canada. It's nothing to do with here, but I'm only 10 minutes in, but it's like, if she actually put up with what the majority of people that watch me put up with, the last thing she'd be fucking moaning about would be her hair. I'll put the link for that in the pinned comment as well, so if you want to go and watch it, you can do. But it's like my head's in a different place today, and I am just not in the mood for her whinging and fucking whining.
One that I typically wear, that's the serum, but they both have great coverage. And this one, I believe, has niacinamide in it, whereas the one with the dropper has vitamin C. So I don't know if that makes a difference, but I was going to just compare the shades because this is also 220. There we go with that. So I would say that's a little bit more golden. And then I just made a video, Get Ready With Me, trying all new products. And I had gotten in the Dior, both new ones. Okay, they had to reformulate too. Okay, so this is the Dior Forever. What is it? It's basically the matte one. And I bought shade 3N. And that is what I used in that video. I did one half of my face with the more glowy one in 3N. And then I did one half of my face with this. The lighting is not the best in that video. You would think I literally sat in front of my window with no extra light on, but I used this tripod that can suction my camera to the window, and it distorted the colors a little bit. You can't see just how dark it was. And so
it distorted the colours a little bit. How is that? Why would it do that? And do you not think that the colours are distorted every fucking video you make? Because we can't see any of them. Like this purple eyeshadow you've got on, apparently. Where are we? 22 minutes. I need a break. I can't with her today. I don't know what it is. It's because of that young girl. and the pain thing, and she's just whinging for the sake of fucking whinging. So I'm going to have a 5-minute break and I will be back.
2,000 years later.
It nearly has been that long too. I went off on a tangent, did other things, had dinner, spent time with Jed, watched some videos. I still haven't watched that pain thing. I watched a bit of it. It isn't grabbing me. It's, I don't know if it's going to get to a point soon, but it hasn't so far. So if it's shit, I won't give you the link. Right, should we get back to this fucking thing?
So I returned it. No, I didn't. I didn't return it. I went and bought this one and swatched. You guys, I swatched so many colors. The WO, the 3 Cool, the this, until I get to summer, because I do know that's my summer color. So I ended up with this one, which is what I have on today. That is the 2.5N in the matte. So let's see how it compares, because I feel like it looked too light today. It's just peachier.
I feel like you look too light today. Why do you turn into a fucking what? What is it? An imp? Fucking elf? Oh, I hate it when she changes her voice. It's like either really low or really high. It's like, just leave it where it fucking is. It's annoying enough already without you fuck arsing about. Anyway, ignore me.
It is a little lighter, isn't it? So you know what I'm...
Oh, isn't it? Isn't it light? Oh, isn't it? Do you see it, isn't it? Yeah, isn't it?
I'm going to have to mix them probably for just a little bit until it gets full on summer. But, so that's NARS.
Until it gets full on summer. And then what? You'll go up a stage. If I ever can be bothered, I will do a video of me putting on some bare minerals that I haven't used in I don't know how long. And we'll see, because I've been sat in the dark. For how long have I been sat in the dark? And we'll see if it's my summer colour or my fucking winter colour, or if I have to mix it with something else, or if it just is. The amount of money she fucking wastes on foundations, it's ridiculous.
It's the Maybelline, which is fabulous. I wonder if they're going to have to reformulate. That's a scary thought. And then here is...
Have a look in the instructions. Have a look in the ingredients and see if that ingredient's in it, and then you'll know, stupid.
The Dior. You can already see, well, they're all going to dry down. I've got so much on in that one stripe. But such good foundations. And yesterday I set out of here with just the glowy one on, because even the glowy is not that glowy. And it came off of my nose. I'll put a picture in here, but the rest of my face still looked good. And I was thinking, I may just have to powder my nose. See, I don't use powder. The only powder I use to set anything is my under eye powder from...
Well, then, for fuck's sake, Lisa, why do you think it comes off your nose? Oh, for the love of fuck. How long has she been doing makeup? How long has she been trying to tell us how to do makeup? And she doesn't know to powder her nose so she doesn't lose her foundation halfway through the day. And I came back, why? I could have been watching the telly.
For my literal T-zone, and I'm not used to really doing my nose that much. So the bottom line is...
And my literal T-zone. Do you know what your T-zone is? It's across the top and down the fucking middle, which includes your nose. Oh!
I do think they're good. Great medium coverage. Pretty colors. Long wear. Like, I'm not wearing a foundation 12 hours.
No.
Sometimes I am when I travel.
No. The majority of the time you're wearing it 4 at the most.
If I have an early flight. But typically I'm wearing a foundation for, I would say, 8 hours. And these have been really nice. So just some good ones to try. And wanted to just at least give you a starting point if you are like a shade sister to me. And then you can...
Lisa, I've said it before and I'll say it 1,000 times more. Because you keep coming out with that ridiculous fucking line. How does anybody know if they're your fucking shade sister when you don't know what fucking shade you are? You couldn't write this bollocks, could you?
can go from there. Sephora is so good about giving samples. Most department stores are. Ulta doesn't do that, but Ulta doesn't even have this yet in the store. So get a sample, but really you might be like me. You might be between two shades. Okay, now we've gone through those. I have to make an apology to the Dior bronzer stick. When I first tried this, I had gotten it from Sephora. I probably should make an apology to everything in that order. That was the day I tried to film the H&M unboxing, and I looked freaky. I looked so red. It was terrible. And so I thought, I was like, ooh, that bronzer was too red, this, that. It was a new skincare. My dermatologist had called in and had this special cream made that kind of combines a lot of the Obagi ingredients into one cream. And woo, it was so strong. My face was so red, and it took me a couple of times to realize it. So it's not my favorite. I would rather just...
So you didn't realise when you used the skincare that your face went red? Or you didn't notice when you were putting your makeup on that your skin was red? Do you do it with your eyes closed or something?
Use my Obagi, but we tried. And so I'm giving this another chance. I used it today. It's the Dior bronzer stick in 03 light medium. It's what I have on today, and I loved it. I loved it. So deep apologies for giving this a bad review. That just happens when you're trying so many makeup products and skincare and hair products.
Does that not tell you something, Lisa? Stop. You don't have to try 10 million hair products. When you find what works, stop. I'm
It
using
can really mesh.
something at the moment and it seems to be working, so I'm going to wait until I've done at least half the bottle, and if it's still performing the way it is now, I will let you all know so that you can get some if you need it.
You up, can mess with your head. Some days I just think I just want to like all of my makeup all day. So a lot of times when I tell you guys I take this out of town or I wear this out of town, that means it's guaranteed. Like the Maybelline 220 in the serum, I take that out
Stop fucking around with your hair.
of town. That is guaranteed good stuff. Okay, I keep using this, and I am going to do a favorites, and this will be in it. I ordered these. So these are the same thing, but in little puffs where you can take off all your makeup, I guess. Or I was thinking, can you just take off your eye makeup? I just wanted to order them. They were new. I wanted to just check
I just wanted to buy something.
them out. But you guys, if you are someone like me that despises taking your makeup off at the sink, you would rather just go through a whole shower than have to remove your makeup at the sink. There is something about that makeup-y water and everything. It is just the worst.
You are fucking weird. Do you know that? In fucking sane. Batshit fucking bonkers. Brooke, are you watching? Tell your dad to phone a fucking doctor and have her head read.
It's like a dream come true. Put this in your hot water, as hot as you can stand it, and barely wring it out. Just enough you don't want it to be dripping or anything. And then take this, have your hair up, and just put it over your face like that and let it sit, and then just kind of do like this.
Do like this. Rub in circles. How difficult is that to say? I do like that.
I'm telling you, every bit of your makeup, your long-wearing foundation, your eyeliner, mascara, everything will come off in this. And then you wring it out and you'll see it like coming out in the water. And then I do it probably 3 times. And I've been really paying attention so I could come to you and tell you. After I get through with it, I go over with my toner, the most minimal amount of anything on there. Definitely no more than if I would have washed my face. at the sink. You know, when you get in the shower.
What the fuck are you talking about? You're washing your face at the sink. Oh, please, God, would somebody give her a fucking brain? What do you think you're doing with hot water in the sink? And the cloth? You're washing your face at the sink. What do you normally do? Just splash the water out the fucking sink all over the bathroom and yourself? Is that why you don't like washing your face at the sink? What the fuck? What does she do? Fuck's sake. If you didn't know better, you'd say it was an act, wouldn't you? Fuckwit.
Or you can really scrub your face. So, and no other one has compared to this. Okay, now, new Milani Luminoso. Okay, I feel like, why would they redo Milani Luminoso blush? So I have it on today. Can I tell a big difference? I couldn't really. But this blush is just, it's just beautiful. Probably my all-time favorite drugstore blush. So I used it, and I think it's beautiful.
Why did you buy it if you've already got one?
Okay, this. Oh my gosh, I got this confused this morning with this. I use this in my latest trying all new makeup products. Okay, this one is the CoverGirl Skin Enhancer Baked Luminous Bronzer. And the color I got is Caramel Truffle. And it's beautiful. Like, would you ever even know that's not Hourglass Ambient? But this one is very pigmented, but it's not really soft. It's still that baked, you know, I don't know. I don't think I'd go any lighter than that. But this one I grabbed out today to use it with my Dibs brush that I love so much. And this one, do not even play around with this one. It is not, it's much more powdery, much more comes off. They're basically, let's see. Okay, so this one is darker. This is the Milani. It's even got more of a powdery finish, whereas this one is the CoverGirl that has more of a luminous finish. Without a doubt, the CoverGirl. The Milani's going to have to go because I'm telling you, it was hard to come back from that. You can still see it's harsh right there. I had to take my foundation sponge. I had to take a big brush. I had to really try to recover from that one. So if you have that, be careful because it does not play. I really like this though. Really. That is a good one. And
excuse me, uno momento. It was coffee time. And then we got talking about theme tunes. Because Jed's going to watch Kojak. And I said I couldn't remember the theme tune to Kojak. And then I looked it up and it was like the two of us were sat here going, no, I don't remember that. Didn't sound right to me at all. I don't know if they played a different one when we were younger. But you know, normally somebody names a program or a suite or whatever that had an advert back in the day and you can sing the entire song or theme tune. No clue when it came to Kojak. Couldn't figure it at all. Anyhow, should we get back to her?
I really like this though. Really. That is a good one. And okay, so now let's talk about one of my favorite subjects, lipstick. This is, you know, when this was around and you could buy it at any time, luckily I did buy several, but you would have never in a million years thought that YSL would have gotten rid of Melon Dior. It's Melon D''OR. This is so unique that one time I walked in a Chanel store and I loved the lady's lip and I said, what lip combo do you have on? What lipstick? And she says, oh, everybody asks me that.
Why do you assume everybody knows, A, what a lip combo is? And they want you fucking, oh, what's your lip combo? Why can't you just say, I love your lipstick? And 9 times out of 10, they'll probably go, oh, thank you, it's so-and-so. Like, thank you, it's MAC. Isn't that what it's called? Thanks, it's MAC. Yeah. What's your lip combo? If someone came up to me in the street and was like, "Oh my God, what's your lip combo?" I'd be like, "Upper and lower? What the fuck are you talking about?"
She said, it's a YSL. I said, melon. And she said, yes. I mean, it is so unique. And then they discontinued it. So I'll put a picture in here. I know I wore it in Vegas, and I loved it the whole time years ago. That's how deep.
See, I wore it in Vegas. If it was your honeymoon, you probably remember. If you only had one lipstick, you'd probably remember. But it was neither, and you do, and that's weird. And what else was I going to say? It's gone now. No. See if that triggers it.
And then they discontinued it. So I'll put a picture in here. I know I wore it in Vegas, and I loved it the whole time.
That's it, the whole time. I loved it the whole time. What happens when you put a lipstick on? You put a lipstick on, and throughout the day it wears off, or you wipe it off, or whatever. But what else happens? Fuck all. What's going to be different at the start of the day to the end of the fucking day? I loved it the whole time. I loved my trousers all day. You're just fucking weird, Lisa. 2 left feet doesn't even fucking sum you up. Odd as fuck. I loved it all day.
Years ago. That's how deep I feel about lipstick. So here it is. And there is a point to this story because you can't buy it anymore. So here it is. It is the most unique color. And I will say that it is something.
Put your fucking hand nearer the fucking camera so we can see the damn thing. I am so sick of telling you. What does anyone do when they watch you? They go off and they fucking Google it because they've no idea what it is you've shown them.
That you have to love lipstick and lip liner and maybe some gloss. You don't mind playing with your lip combo a little bit because on its own it could be a little jarring, a little bit Mrs. Roper. But there is something.
There's nothing Mrs. Roper about it. What is your problem? You go on about fucking confidence and having style and fucking being iconic and all that bollocks, and you're scared by makeup. You're scared by clothes.
So fabulous about this lipstick. Let me know down below if maybe I need to recreate this, and maybe I could make it, I don't know, you hate to take the magic away from this, but maybe we could make it a little glossier. I'm not sure, but this is another lipstick that has evidently gone viral. Girls, we've been talking about this lipstick for I don't know how many years. This one and Peach Fuzz from L'Oreal. Tammy with Tammy's Ageless Beauty loves that one. This is the ballerina shoes. We've had all of these, but this one has come back into popularity. That's what TikTok does. And so this is the ballerina shoes. So it's very similar because it's a little bit frosty, but it's pink, and it is good. I'm not saying it's not good. It's worth having. So then I saw the girl that does she's very...
Erin, at least know her fucking name. Can you not put any fucking effort into doing a video and knowing who it is you're fucking talking about?
Vintage looking. She's a makeup artist and she does a lot of Pamela Anderson. If I can find the video, I will put it in here. But she was saying how good these CoverGirl ones are. Tati talks about these all the time too. You can't just run in CVS and get these. First of all, Ulta doesn't even carry CoverGirl anymore, or mine doesn't. And CVS and Walgreens, I had to order these from Amazon. So these are doubles that I bought accidentally. So let's go through these. And this is what the Pammy lips back. And I'll be honest with you, my favorite Pamela was when she came back on the scene with the Variety magazine. I like it much better than Barbed Wire, all of that. So don't think I'm trying to go back to that. But I do like it. I do like a little bit of Pammy. And so this is the first one, and it is $4.20. Okay, these are very inexpensive lipsticks. Do they not? They may not have the name on here. So let's just say $4.20, and I'll have to add the names. So that is a pretty color. It's going to give you more color. So another thing I'm wanting to know is, do you guys like, or do you girls or guys like these lipsticks that have a little bit of shimmer like this? Okay, this one is probably the lightest one, and I thought I would use one over my lipstick today. Let's decide which one. We'll keep that one out. This one might be the peach one. Yes. So, well, okay, a lot of people might want to say too, the Runway Rouge collection. She has frosty lipsticks. I do like those, but I find that it's maybe a little bit too much for my 55-year-old lips, because I do have very liney lips anyway, and I don't mind, but I don't want twice the lines, you know? So I'm not as crazy about those. And then this one I think is more like a plummy color. Okay, so that's a beautiful hand of lipsticks, but you can see just how fabulous that YSL is. I don't even know if that can be replicated, but let me know if you want me to try. Okay, so what do we want to do? That one's intriguing to me, that lightest one.
Let me know if you want me to try. She's already trying, folks. Don't be fooled into thinking that you're going to make a difference to what she fucking does. She wants that one and she's doing it there.
So let's try it and see. Okay, I have no hand mirror, so we're going to go for it.
You just said you've got a new fucking mirror. What is the point of it if you can't see to put your fucking lipstick on? Oh, this is so much like hard work. We're only 34.5 minutes in. I've just seen Lardy's got a video up. I might call this at half time. Well, it is over half time, isn't it? I might call this and do make it 2 parts and go and do Lardy and have a break.
There's something too about when that shimmer gets up on your lip line. What do we think? It does seem like this one has a little bit, the YSL might have a little less of a glossy finish. Okay, so now I think we like all of those. I'll list exactly which ones they are because I am already working on the next 3 combos. So if you have any suggestions, leave those below. But I'm still, it's not like the other 3 are going away. It will just be in addition to. Okay, now let's see. This is something that I tried in the pink, and then I ordered this one, which is Worth It. And it is, I haven't tried this exact one, but the pink one I tried, and it was a really cool lipstick. It's by L'Oreal. You know, L'Oreal does have that L'Oreal lipstick scent, but part of me loves it because I cannot remember the name of the color. It wasn't a raisin. There was a color that I wore in my 20s, in the 90s, and it was L'Oreal. And I've just never been able to find it. I can't believe I can't remember it, but so I like the scent. But this is Worth It. And see how it's...
Why don't you ask all the friends you had in your 20s when you were a waitress and you were clubbing and doing all the other things that you told us about? Maybe one of them might remember. Oh, that's right, because you can't keep a fucking friend. I'm sorry, folks. If I stay doing this video any longer, I'm just going to end up screaming at her. So I'm calling this as part 1. I'm going to go and do Lardy, then I'll come back and finish this. I don't know what order they're going to go up in. But if you persevered this long, congratulations. And I will catch you in part 2.